What's up, y'all? It's the Booshbag. Miss Booshbag to you. Okay, so, the other day I found myself watching Marriage Boot Camp, alright? I kind of, well, was it Marriage Boot Camp before? Whatever. It don't even matter. I don't even know what I was going to tell y'all what I was going to tell y'all. But, anywho, I wound up watching the current, episode, and I watched the first one, so it's up to episode 2. So I watched the first 2 episodes, but then I ain't make no damn video. And then Time Warner was fucking with my cable. We'll make a video about that too. And yeah, today has been full of all kind of other bullshit that I'll also be making a video about. So, all right, about the show. Okay, so first off, the cast of people that are there. Now, half of these motherfuckers I don't even know, so I gotta look it up. Okay, I do know this chick, British, from Basketball Wives, and her husband. Oh, they got married. Well, no, they were married on the show, right? And Lorenzo Gordon, all right? Lisa D'Amato, and Adam Friedman. And she was apparently on America's Next Top Model. They really blasting that music like that? I need to buy a house, y'all, for real. Michelle Money and Cody Sattler. Where the fuck is they from? Michelle Money, Cody Sattler spent years looking for love on The Bachelor and The Bachelorette series. Okay, so I guess they hooked up. Tara Reid and Dean May, her Playboy boyfriend. Has anyone seen Tara Reid's boyfriend? Okay. Is he a Playboy? Is he? Or are we just saying that about any and every goddamn body right now? Child. Look like a crackhead. Toya Memphis. If you don't know Toya, she's Lil Wayne's baby mother and her husband, on and off again, husband, cheater guy. And then the host or whoever. Okay, so first damn day, they're there. Everybody's coming into the house and meeting with each other and kind of telling their business and all of this and all of that. So the two bachelor chick man, they were there first, and you got the two hosts. The two people that's supposed to fix them in the back, and they're like, yeah, they phony. Like, they're really trying too hard to act like they are in a happy relationship. I mean, everybody there is obviously not in a motherfucking good relationship, right? British and Lorenzo are there because of his cheating. The bachelorette lady is mad at her husband because he take pictures of himself on Instagram, apparently. That's all she kept on saying. Just like, keep talking about that shit. Like, I don't understand. Okay, if he is a fitness trainer, that is literally what you have to do. I mean, I don't understand how she think he's supposed to get business without showing his body. People choose trainers based on their body. So people don't find out of shape people, or people who look fat, or not good in clothing, and decide that they would like for them to help them to be in a similar way. That's not even how it works. So she's asking him to do, it's pretty fucking ridiculous. Okay, this chick, Lisa D'Amato, and her fucking husband, are they fucking married? Yeah, they married. He is a doomsday prepper. What kind of bullshit is that? Okay, essentially, he rolls up in like a big ass tank type armored truck, and they're like, Toya Memphis is like, what the fuck is up with this shit? And then when they even explain what the fuck they supposed to be, or he's supposed to be, she ain't about that shit. They're like, these motherfuckers is crazy. He is literally preparing for the end of the world, and she's saying it was a hobby, but the shit is starting to take over this motherfucker's life. Like, he is obsessed with thinking about it, down to the point where she want to have a baby. He don't even want to have no goddamn kids because he's scared, something horrible will happen with the world and the kid. That nigga crazy. Toya Memphis, I mean, same old shit. And Tara Reid's husband, right, gets there, boyfriend, he comes in by himself, and everybody looking like, first of all, who the fuck is he? Because he isn't like a celebrity. They be like, are you here to, get therapy all by yourself? Like, what the fuck is really going on? And he was like, oh no, I'm with Tara Reid. I'm waiting for her. That bitch did not show up. So they were like, this is motherfucking unacceptable. Like, this is weird for him to be like a 19th wheel sitting there by his motherfucking self. So the two host people came out and they were like, where the fuck is your girl? It's like, oh, she working on a movie. They were like, yeah, you're gonna need to go get her, and if she don't come, you might as well don't come back, because that ain't how this works. So basically, he had to go leave and go on the set and go argue with her. Honestly, everybody already knows the demons that motherfucking Tara Reid, cuckoo for Cocoa Puff ass, been going through for fucking years. It's written all over her face. Her boyfriend too. I mean, they're so emaciated, and I mean, his head, it seemed like he don't got no meat in it. Like, it's just all sucked in like a little weird ass light bulb with funny ass hair. Like, I don't know what the fuck. They look cracked out. Them together reminds me of Courtney Love in the bad years. You know what I mean? Are they good years? Yeah. I ain't gonna diss Courtney like that. But yeah, they look like they straight smoking crack on the motherfucking show. Like, I don't know what the fuck. They look horrible. They look horrible. They need to be in somebody's rehab before they try to work on their marriage. They're not even married. Why are they even on the show? Okay. Okay. So first they have Montel Williams on there, right? So everybody all scared. And he's basically, trying to figure out everybody's problem. So they get to motherfucking Toya in Memphis, and she tells him about the hall pass. Is that what it's called? Whatever. Yeah, it is called a hall pass. Basically, the pass that she gave him so that he could cheat. And she was saying that she didn't really intend for him to cheat. She thought that she was doing reverse psychology by telling him, yeah, you could do this, and thought that he would not do it because he was given the opportunity to do it. So Montel Williams basically just told her that shit is dumb, and you sound dumb as hell even saying it. She was like, well, he's very childish, and he don't act like he was like, you're not going to act anything like a husband or a grown man when you're giving him the option to not be a husband or a grown man. Like, that's not husbandly for him to have a past to sleep with other women. And he was like, did you ever use the pass? And then just try to talk around and shit like, well, he like, what's the answer? He was like, can I just say something? He was like, hell no. Yes or no? Did you use the hall pass? He was like, I used it once. And then she gonna be mad. Talk about stupid ass. She's so, it doesn't make any sense that you would be mad that she really, I guess, up until that point in time, did not know. So basically what we found out after they got out of there and everybody's in the kitchen and talking and shit is that she told him to never tell her. She don't want to know nothing about it. So he felt put on the spot when Montel tried to force him to say it, because that was something that she promised him that he would never have to talk about or whatever. But whatever. She's still mad. Everybody thinks she dumb. Everybody has always thought that she was dumb for that move. Just in general, I guess I like Toya. She seemed like an okay kind of person or whatever the fuck. But yeah, dumbass decisions. I think she should have gave up on this motherfucking Memphis guy. Okay. They take them through. Oh, finally, at the end of the goddamn night, Tara Reid raggedy ass comes up in there. Everything is over, and she's like, oh, hi, hey, yeah, well, I'm here now. They're like, bitch, you already missed like so many activities that we already had for the day. We normally do not allow anybody to be late, but we're going to make an exception for you, but you better have that shit together motherfucker tomorrow. So she missed everything. The person who probably needs the most goddamn help. Okay. Then they're sitting around. They're supposed to be talking about, things in their life that were impactful to them. Basically, like a therapist, like you would try to find something that was significantly scarring to you, and think that that might have something to do with one of the reasons why you're fucked up in whatever kind of way. So the Doomsday dude tells a story about some people beat his ass, fucked him up. I think he moved into a new neighborhood. I can't even remember the goddamn story right now. I know that they fucked him up for being Jewish, right? And I guess he is always afraid now. He's always preparing for something horrible to happen because he got his ass whooped for his religion, which is fucking crazy as fuck in this day and age or whatever the fuck. Especially you Jews. I'm like, shit, you fighting Jews? Give me some money. I will marry a Jew. I will marry you, Jew. Okay, that's what I'll do for you. Anyway, so Tara tells this nonsense ass shit. Well, it seemed like maybe, she was gonna say something at the beginning, and she's like, when I was 3, I guess her mother left her alone by herself in the rain or some shit. And, this feeling of sadness and loneliness or whatever. And you're like, oh, poor thing. And then she was like, and then 2 weeks ago, my brother had a baby and I picked her up and I held her and it was wonderful. And that's my life in a nutshell. Really? First of all, I don't even know what the fuck baby had to do with her life. You picked it up? Did it change you in any way? Was it all inspiring? Like, I don't even get what was the fucking point of sharing that. She just, so you could tell this bitch already, she trying to like skim over shit or just make light. She don't want nobody to know her motherfucking business. So they're like, yeah, we're looking for things that you remember that are impactful and perhaps show a pattern in your life. She's like, oh no, you just want to talk about the things in the tabloids and blah blah blah. Bitch, ain't nobody asked you shit about the tabloids. If you don't want people thinking whatever the fuck is going on in the tabloid is the real you, then I'm just going to say, hello, tell us something about you. And not that you motherfucking picked up your niece last week. That does not describe your life in a fucking nutshell. Your ass is a nutshell. You're in a nutshell because you're a motherfucking nut. She caught a fucking attitude and she was like, you know what, fuck this. And walked off. So, yeah, there's that. Then they had the judge from divorce court, Lynn Toller, that sassy little black lady with the little cut, on there trying to talk to people and explain through their shit. So, of course, she gave it to him like it was supposed to be given. And once again, had a fucking problem with Tara's motherfucking ass. She don't want to share nothing. She don't want to talk nothing. And she tried to get a little bit loud. And Lynn was like, okay. That right there, like, girl, I ain't even, I'm not even going to deal with you. She basically just, whatever, gave other people advice and just like, fuck this crazy bitch. And bounced and walked off. Then they had this fucking exercise that they had to do with, they were like, oh, it seemed like they got all the crazy people together. They split them up into 2 groups, and it did seem like the cuckoo birds, or the people who seem to be the bad person in a relationship, and the person that seems to be kind of the good person in the relationship. And they split them up and had them walk in on the other person in a little body bag. Pull them out. They got a little toe tag on them. And think about if they were dead. Oh, I'm stoked. I missed it. Okay, before they did that, they made them go and act as if they were filling out a dating website or something. Like what the person should say about themselves for future people to know. And everybody was writing, they should know that I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm selfish, I'm an asshole, I only care about myself, I'm degrading, whatever they were saying, kind of like a joke, making fun of your partner for, whatever the fuck their faults are. Then they go and do that fucking thing. And when you pull out the person that's supposed to be dead, they give them the notes of the shit that they just wrote about this person. And yeah. And then they have to read it to the dead body. I think it got pretty emotional for some of the people. They didn't even show all of them going through the shit. They showed British and Lorenzo, and he seemed really, really choked up, like she was dead as hell for real. But why would he think that the real morgue would be in that building? But essentially, it's like she got upset, and she got out into a car, and her car, she was reading something, and she crashed and had a horrible accident. And he's like, what? For real? Like, no, not for real, dum dum. But anywho, he goes in. He really was crying, and he felt bad to read the letter, the shit that he had said about her, and they shared some sweet shit like, oh well, I love you, and we have to try to think about all of the good shit and get past whatever, and I'm willing to do this and that, and the shit that you think is supposed to actually motherfucking happen. Like I said, they did not show every fucking body, but of course when they get to motherfucking Tara Reid, the bitch is, she's a fucking bimbo. She's so stupid. She gets there, she's like, huh, what? And then she's looking at his body, and she's like looking at them, and like, what? What are we doing? Why are we here? This is stupid. I'm not gonna do this. They were like, all right. And he got into a horrible accident. It's the same scenario that they gave every motherfucker body. And here, read the things that you said. And she was like, no, I'm not going to do this. This isn't real. And you know what? You broke character. She's like, I mean, I'm an actress. So, I mean, I could act. I could pretend. But, I mean, this isn't going to do anything for our relationship. How is this going to help our relationship? Like, no, I'm not going to do it. She the only motherfucker that wouldn't do it. So British is over there trying to tell her. She was like, it will really help you get through something right now if you let the shit work. She was like, Lorenzo been crying ever since, and they went first. He was like, he been crying since our turn. It's eye-opening. She was like, so what you're saying is because you're an actress, you feel like you're going to be being phony. Like, yeah. And like, no, not that. Ugh. And she walks out. So the bitch missed the whole first day of every motherfucking thing. And she has walked out on every motherfucking little challenge or a little fucking shit that they put together for them to try to get to the root of these motherfuckers' problems. I say kick the bitch off because, I mean, I'm sure she's going to get caught at some point probably doing drugs. I know she's going to be drinking. I know she's going to be drinking. I think she's just drinking. She just drunk. Something is fucking wrong with her. I'm like, while I'm trying to look and see the good in the world with people trying to make some shit work out well, and this bitch acting crazy, she taking away my zen, y'all. My zen, my center, peace. I'm centered. She need to go. Or get it together. Or have some sort of breakthrough about something. This ain't even her first show with somebody trying to help her. Did Yanla fix her life? I mean, what else was she on? She make me sick. Anyway, that's what I can remember from the show, and that's what I got from it. So I'm dying to see what the fuck is going on for this next week. Well, I don't know if the little previews is it for the whole season or is it just for next week? Because it looks like British is going to be hitting Lorenzo. There's going to be some fightage going on. And of course, drunk ass Tara dancing on the table, her crackhead boyfriend slamming shots, her wanting tequila, screaming about tequila or some shit. So yeah, I can already see this show is going to be about a whole bunch of fuckery, okay? And I am so fucking here for it. And if you was here for it too, then check me out on my next review for episode 3 this week coming up. Hopefully it'll be on time, right? And until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Thanks for watching, y'all. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos.